Here's how we took Raya's booty from flat to fat in 4 months, all right? So we started off by doing a foot elevated split squat with lots of bands to activate the spiral chain and the deep core. Just kidding. We didn't do any of this. What we did do was straight up progressive overload, okay? I have these clips sped up 3 times so I could squeeze them all in, but this was our last session. This is the rotisserie hip thrust. It's hardest at the bottom, easiest at the top. She set a PR of 495 pounds for 10 reps. Then moves on to the thruster pro. This is hardest at the top. Hits 315 for 15 reps. Now we move on to the kneeling glute isolator with pure band resistance to hit the squeeze position. Hits 10 reps. Right now onto the Cybex leg press. This is an all-time PR. 10 plates for 10 reps. Sumo stance. And then moves on to the plate-loaded deadlift, okay? This is 275, hits it for 15 reps, which is also a PR. So now we've hit the thrust pattern, we've hit the squat pattern, we hit the hinge pattern. Now we're moving on to abduction and kickbacks, okay? And this is where Raya loves these movements because this one in particular, this 3D abductor, this gives her the craziest pump and burn. All right, she hit 90 pounds for 20 reps. That's a PR for her. And yeah, her glutes were burning like crazy after this set. But your glutes don't have to burn. The burn, the pump, soreness, these things are all overrated, but they can't hurt, okay? So then she moves on to the snow angel machine. This is frontal plane hip abduction for the glute med and min. Hits 20 reps with 115 pounds. Finishes off, and I know this looks silly, but she freaking loves these. It's her favorite. I know I just said the 3D abductor was her favorite, but I think this is, she hit like 95 pounds for 30 reps each leg. But we start off with the big rocks and moved down to the easier movements. This is all we did the last 4 months. Straight up progressive over. No supersets, no drop sets, no crazy variations with bands or tempo or anything like that. Just the basics, getting stronger. It's not sexy, but it works.